Nice. I wanted to believe that we are going live.
Yay, bye-bye.
Yes. And otherwise, we'll probably find out from here. I love how already chaotic this all is. I think it's very on brand. So it's awesome. Yes, amazing.
I'm feeling chaotic.
Yeah, we're going to chat around for a couple of minutes to see if people realize that this is on. Because I do believe that there are 3 people, and then more might come.
Yeah.
And then we can start. So in my head, when we were doing the physical numbers, they were going to be all fluffy, and you would have to put your hand in and rub around. And then I don't know if it's the size that we made.
It's tiny paper.
Because it's 169 numbers, which is, honestly, thank you, a fuck ton. Metric, I think it's the technical.
Maddie,
yes, there are. Oh my gosh, there are people. I can't believe that this worked. That is awesome, Maddie. You're giving some validation to my entire day at the moment. See, when I had the idea, is it cool? We're gonna dip our hand.
I imagine that, like a rustling, like a lucky dip.
Exactly.
But we'll just have to make sure we close our eyes so we're not looking at the numbers. Yeah.
Because there's 169 numbers here, so lots to be grateful for.
Yeah.
Because I think the total that we have raised, therefore, for Kuches is over £1,000.
Yes.
Which
Thank
is
you guys.
awesome.
That's amazing.
It's literally making differences in the lives of Palestinian people currently. It has happened every single time that a donation was made. Kuches to Gaza is always on top of things, and every time that there's a need for one of the families that they are in touch with, they are trying to fulfill it the best that they can with their funds. So every £5 that got there immediately got put to use. So ignore the fact that we've been talking about this for 6 months. It's not that the effect is taken now, it has taken throughout the time. So that's absolutely amazing. We're not going to look, and we're going to go and that. We have a list of prizes, which has been updated this morning.
Oh, wow. Something updates this morning.
Yes, we had prizes coming in last night or this morning. So maybe in case, I don't think in case you don't know us, but just in case. Hi, I'm Isha. I'm the Activist Twitch. I go by Shide, and you might be on my channel, so you might know why. And I have amazing guests physically in my humble abode in Wales, which you might also know, but do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm AnnMaddox. I'm she, her, and I'm from the AnnMaddox channel.
if you haven't happened to heard of couple of such little things as Rebel Witch or Witch in Darkness.
Yeah, that's right. I write books. Forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, in the bag.
Not that we are fangirls or anything here.
Got the merch in this house. Love it.
Quite
I'm also losing my voice, which is just the height of what I deserve after so many long years of talking. So I may lose my voice halfway through this. But thank you. I just wanted to say thank you so much. This has been a really special thing to be a part of. And it's amazing to be here with Imogen and Isha, and also Raven. Behind the scenes, Raven.
The reason why we are online at all is because of Raven.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Raven.
I'm Imogen. I'm from Sapling Tarot, and we've got a lovely international meetup going on. I've come down from Scotland. You've come over from England, and
we're
here in
Wales.
Yeah,
so we need someone from Northern Ireland.
Yeah, we need to find. So if anyone knows any witches from Northern Ireland,
next time we need a witch from Northern Ireland, and then we will form a almighty super coven. And we can't really speak of what goes on once that happens, but just watch our royal family, because it's all over for you. Once we unite, and then we shall disunite. Okay, that's the plan.
Careful there. Indeed.
It looks colonial, but it's actually anti-colonial.
Exactly. We're breaking it down.
Exactly.
That's
bringing it
a strong attempt.
Please be aware of that. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, bless. Maddie has both of your books. One in German and one in English. Oh, bless.
I love that. Oh, it looks so much better in German.
International author,
I love the German version. It's thicker as well, so it's like, I'm a tome in German. Look at me. Yes. Thank you for owning it, German and English. That's so special.
Awesome. Right. List of prizes. Yes. Okay.
Amazing.
We have a list, which Imogen did with a specific tidiness that I could have never done in an Excel.
Imogen. Well done.
Yeah. This morning I went on it and I realized, if there were multiple prizes that are the same thing, you didn't just write times which I would have done, and so it would have been more problematic for me when I picked them out. No, Imogen did it so neatly, and it's
really good.
It improved my life a lot.
You got in the zone there.
Yes.
Love it.
Very right. Let's get
Okay,
started,
let's
and
do
then
it.
anyway, the replay will be there, and people that win, which we're just gonna read the number. So if you know your numbers, you were sent an email with the numbers assigned to you. So if you're here and you're checking if your numbers have been picked, amazing. If not, don't worry, because we have the connections with the emails, so everybody that wins will receive an email saying, "Hey, hi! If you didn't know from the live, you've won this. Get in touch to get your prize in the end."
Yeah.
But right now, we're just keeping your privacy as much as possible, and we're just reading the numbers. That being said, we're going in the order here, and we're gonna pick numbers now. And the prize that we have at the top here, probably because I just started the Excel, were the 4-card tarot reading with me.
Okay.
We want to pick one.
Okay. So this is for one of the 4-card tarot readings.
Yes.
Okay. The number is 119.
I'm gonna go on pick one as well.
Lost
No!
one.
No, see things that I didn't see coming. Thank you for it. Thank you. And then we have 84. 8 and 4. I feel like the bingo person, but I don't know the actual
No.
It's a bit like Cockney, like you have the number
Yeah,
and
I love them, but I don't know any of them either.
So I don't know.
I know 2 swans is 22.
2 fat ladies is
88.
88.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's 1 fat lady and a
down on your knees,
4.
53. No, it's from Gavin.
I don't know what
Italian
bingo.
style.
No, it's
going on here.
It's from Gavin and Stacey. I swear, it's from
Oh,
Gavin and
it's
Stacey.
Stacey.
It's 96.
Got it. Imogen also had the enlightened point of maybe we should take note of these and not just watch these back ourselves to find out.
Yeah,
I
Was that the
sincerely.
plan?
No
Okay.
way.
Sincerely. I think that's how I done it the last time.
Okay.
It was like I got the tension to do it live, and then I was like, "That I need to go back."
Honestly, if neither of you were here and it was just me, I would have gotten halfway through and then gone, oh shit. Wait a minute.
I have been writing these down.
It's why it's so useful to put more brains together. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Right. The next ones are the 1-to-1 virtual tarot readings with Imogen.
Yeah.
Those are my ones.
Yes. And the first number that wins that is, I want to say 103, but I wrote this.
I think it's 16. That looks like a. Oh no, wait.
Oh, I know.
Is that a 0?
I think it's
Do you
a
do your
zero.
zeros with the little tail thing?
At times.
At times.
Now I had the anxiety of
It's
finding.
definitely a 0.
Yes,
That's
it's
6.
it's one. And in case we pick a 163 or another 103, I'll keep this here.
Yeah.
I'll keep it in mind. But yeah,
Cool.
technically it's 103. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah.
And we've got another one for.
Yeah,
Is it
great.
3 for
Yeah,
Imogen?
yeah.
Amazing.
Great
Okay, I'll do one as
start.
well. So the next one to win one of Imogen's is 156. Yeah. Do you want to draw one out as well, babe?
Yeah. Got 105. Ooh.
Small round to see if anybody
I'm
else.
more convinced now that it was an O. 'cause
Probably,
look, you
yeah.
almost did a tail there, but then didn't you?
But I myself have doubt, and I wrote that. So
Yeah.
'Cause-
Okay.
you might be, if you were here last time, we just did random.org. And this time it felt like, we're physically here. Why do more digital stuff? We're not even on Zoom. Let's do it. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
It is a
Yeah.
good idea. Yeah, we're doing great. It's lovely. Have you shown the hat? Show the hat is
Yeah,
beautiful.
look at the hat.
It's
incredible.
gorgeous.
Again, it doesn't seem as full as it is, but there's 169 numbers here. There
Yeah.
were, like before we extracted.
I've noticed that when you say you're doing great, I really believe it. Like Imogen has a tendency to say, you're doing great, everything's great, you're doing great. But it's really like, that almost feels parentally reassuring. Like, yeah, whenever I'm stressed out, I'm just going to be, hi, can you voice note me saying you're doing great?
You're doing great.
Everything's
Doing fine.
Yeah.
Everything's all right.
No,
Because
Imogen
it's
had
all
those
good.
reassuring.
Yeah,
yeah. I feel it. Oh, Elena, hello. Elena also donated prizes.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you so much for joining us. We are continuing then.
Okay, so we're on to Lavender Hazelwood's digital
Yes.
grimoire.
Oh, digital grimoire pages. That
Very
sounds
nice.
delish.
Let's see if they make anyone else fall. Did you put the zero
I
beforehand?
did put the 0.
So
I
it's a
don't know why.
35.
I've not. That was not sensible. But it's
No,
fine.
but I was like, it can't be the other way around because I can't. So no, it must be 035. So 35 won the digital grimoire pages from Lavender Hazelwood.
Amazing.
Oh, we're getting into you, Kalia.
It's me.
Kalia, you've been so incredibly
Yeah.
generous. Like I cannot even do the
Unbelievable.
maths to add the value alone. But fucking hell, thank you.
I could be with the audio course though, because it's made. So, but the other two, yeah.
But
I could have done 50 audio courses, but I was like, we will be here all night, and I don't want to like totally waste your time. Okay, cool. So I'm doing audio courses.
Yes.
There are 3 of them, and they've got like various things in them. There's one for tidying up, decluttering. It's called Clutterbug, and people love that one. You put it on while you're decluttering.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
know.
always need body dabbling when I do that stuff. So that would be the kind of thing.
Yeah. First person to receive an audio course bundle is 70, whoever that is. Should I do another one?
Go for it.
Next person to receive audio course bundle is 57. You want to do one, honey?
Yeah, let's go for it. And it's going to be 24.
24. Cool.
In hindsight, I would have wanted to open a document that says all the things that bingo goes with, and it would have been very fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ah, well,
Next time.
next
Definitely.
This was phase 2. Nobody says that there are not going to be more phases, because honestly, the first thought that I had when we were talking about doing this was like, well, what's next? It's not like we can finish. Like people still need, so we still need to come up with the next phase.
Definitely. Yeah.
We will take advice and suggestions if you want. So
Yeah.
feel free to get in touch, which is for Palestine@gmail.com.
Yeah. Tell us what you want us to do. Hopefully, if somewhere along the line it involve me doing some interpretive dancing. I was getting into that last night. I was like, you know what? I don't use my body as an instrument of art enough.
And we should. I
Yeah,
completely
definitely.
agree.
Yeah, I want to freak out on a bassoon or something. So just get at me with your suggestions for my naked art. It's for Palestine. I don't even want to do it. It's for Palestine. Okay, so first person to win a reading from me, custom designed tarot reading, that will be 70. Oh, is that a 9?
74.
74. And then, the other person to get a reading from me is whoever is number 88. There we go. So
Lovely.
ladies, it's one of the only ones we know.
There we go. Awesome. We're going into the birth chart reading, which is a fuck ton of information from Patricia, Witch Mother, which, as you might have also heard the voice from in the quotes of my last couple of video essays. They very kindly read quotes for me. And it is number 92. I always have the intonation as if I know what's what's the thing to say after. I'm like, no, it's standing there. It is 92. And then we go to the next. Oh, we have all the prizes from Autumn Blackwood. The first one is a tarot reading, which is incredibly valuable. I'm gonna go for it.
Let's solve this mystery now.
And it's going to be number 77.
So it's like Autumn Blackwood.
Yes, the first prize, which is a council tarot reading, valued at $150. Like, honestly, we are having such good value for money in this raffle.
So generous, I love it.
Honestly. And then we're going to have the Discernment Oracle reading, still from Autumn, and goes to number 58.
Lovely stuff.
Then still Autumn very kindly gave us a 1-hour spiritual coaching. And that's going to go to 52.
52. Danny LaRue.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is where the fun begins. Thank you. Oh, now we're talking. So the next one is a lunar alignment session.
Ooh, amazing.
Do you want to pick so you can read what it is?
Okay, to win the lunar alignment session, we have half a century, 50. Yeah.
Nice. The next one is a resilient digital ritual kit. Oh, that sounds. I feel like I need a ritual for resilience, especially when we're talking about like support of Palestine, because I completely understand people having like donor and activism fatigue. We have been going on
Yeah.
for a long time, so resilience feels like the kind of stuff that we need.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
that is one by number
Ooh, okay. So it's
78.
39 more steps apparently. Wait, another reference to 39 plus 39 equals 78. So when you get 78, you say 39 more steps. Because apparently the numbers only go up in bingo to 90.
It makes sense. Lotto in Italy is up to 90 as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So we have that limitation. That's fair. Thank you so much for Autumn for these amazing prizes. The next is a 4-card reading from Feathers and Stars Tarot. You want to pick?
Okay, winning the 4-card reading from Feathers and Stars is 54, and the rhyme for that is, I think I just read it saying, clean the floor, 54.
Clean the floor.
These are
54.
outrageous.
Honestly, it's one of the like British culture. Hey,
I'm going to take that as extremely non-gender specific. Anyone of any gender may volunteer to clean the floor, darling.
Of course. The next one is a 1-card reading, still from Feathers and Stars Tarot, and the number is 162, which is a bit over the.
I can make one up there.
162.
Yeah, I know 62 is turn the screw or tickety boo,
Oh,
so
nice.
162 will be extra tickety boo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, I love all your picture frames. I know I've seen them, but I'm really seeing them right now.
It is. Let's see the chat meanwhile. Maddie, Elena. Patricia. Hello, which we just picked. Thank you. We just signed the prize that you've kindly donated. Hello, everyone. Do let us know your thoughts, or actually, if you happen to have one of the numbers that we are picking. No harm if you don't, because again, we will email everyone that actually entered the raffle. But in case you're here, hey, do let us know. We can all celebrate the fact that you won. Let's go back to the prizes. Oh, we have the art piece from Amy, Magical Crafting, serious business. I do love when she does live streams and she actually does art. And she made a digital piece that I think is about Palestine, as well as last time.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's absolutely adorable. And it's gonna go to number 93, which goes slightly over that.
I've been wanting someone to get, where is it? There's one 60. Grandma's getting frisky. Okay.
Good stuff. Right, the next one is Alexander Speaks, and it's a 7 grimoire coloring pages.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, I like coloring.
Alexander Speaks is so arty.
Oh,
yeah, should I do that one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So the grimoire pages are going to 22. And I already said I know that. I think it's called, is it 2 swans? 2 little ducks.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know why I made them swans. I just wanted to lift it. I was like, no, they're not ducks, they're swans, damn it. Protected by the queen or the king or whoever's around now.
Right. The next one is a mood board, which I think is going to be custom. So whatever mood you fancy, from Kieran. So let's find that. That is going to go to 98. 98. Far they can go. Oh, Jerry. Jerry is also someone that has helped me in the past with quotes, so I am partial.
Awesome.
It's a 50-minute online one-to-one holistic counseling session.
Amazing.
Awesome stuff. And like when it's about time, like the fact that a lot of people and all of these are services that basically is donating time. It's such it's such an invaluable resource, isn't it?
Yeah, so much. Okay, so number is 130 has won that one.
Awesome. Oh, and then we have digital grimoire pages. These have been donated anonymously, but thank you so much. Who's gonna pick that? No, 23. 23.
23. Oh, 23. What is 23?
A little duck in the neck.
Oh, do you know what? I think 23 is actually religious. I was like, oh yeah, the Lord is my shepherd, which is from the only bit of the Bible I vibe with because it's so gangster. It's very in the King James, the Lord is my shepherd, the Psalm of David. And once I heard Coolio say it, I was like, okay, Coolio, you've made this sound very hard. Thank you, darling.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, it's Psalm 23 in the Old Testament. The Lord is my shepherd.
Right. The next that we have is a Sabbath reading from Nova Stardust.
Nice.
Let me
Okay.
speak.
And winning that one is 137. Whoever's got that.
Mm-hmm. We have how many left? 1, 2. Too many to read. Okay, no, I've lost. I was like, I'm gonna count the lines that are left, and then there was the repetition. I was like, I would say more than 10 and less than 20.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Something along those lines. Right. Yes, we just given Nova, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is Emily's Witchcraft and Tarot. Oh, lovely, Emily. It is in the name. Reconnect.
We're live.
We're back.
Hooray.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. It's not like that has taken any kind of health away from me. Not at all.
I would have been a lot more stressed had Imogen not have been here again.
Yeah, no,
everything is okay though. Everything's fine. I was like, yeah, thank you for that.
Imogen is genuinely the.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to see your chart, baby. You're working with some magical stuff in there. It's amazing.
Yeah. No, my moon in Aries is not taking these well at all, but it's fine.
It's all right. And the lovely Emily of Emily's Witchcraft and Tarot has donated. You get to choose your prize, basically. It's choose your own adventure.
Wow, that's lovely.
Yeah, it's a choice between a tarot reading, a distance Reiki healing, or a magical consultation on Zoom of 45 minutes. So it's your pick and choice.
That's amazing.
Would you like to pick?
It's a very good idea. Yeah, the person winning this insanely cool prize is 76, which is, in bingo terms, trombones.
What's the rhyme?
I thought it's not always a rhyme.
Okay.
Yeah. But like the last one, Lord is my shepherd, is just because that's Psalm 23. I think basically they all started just having it out for what it was going to be, and then whichever one spread across the bingo halls of the UK, they were like, yeah, that's it. And apparently 67 is trombones. It just says a musical reference. See our history of bingo calls below. Well, I will find out while we do the next one why the hell it's called that.
The next one is a custom sigil creation with Lee from Do the Magical Thing. One of the first actually WitchTube channels that I found. And Lee is also behind the
Critical Thinking.
I was going to say it's SASS, and I don't remember the thing, but it's critical. Yes, it's critical thinking witches now, which is awesome stuff. And that's going to go to number 118.
By the way, I've just found out 76 Trombones is a song from the 1957 musical The Music Man.
Oh.
I'm going down so many rabbit holes now with this. It's great.
I enjoyed the little street nugget.
I did a little bit of history and cultural stuff. There's so much that I don't know about this country still.
Well, I mean, we don't know, and we've lived here the whole time. So
I only just found out about Marry Dude last night. I've seen the skull horse thing, but I've never at any point until Laurie mentioned it thought, what? I venture to ask, why is there a horse skeleton of Christmas?
And why does it do a rap battle?
Yes, why does it do a rap battle? And then this morning I was watching it while I was in the shower in the hotel, and I was like, this is absolutely divine.
Yeah,
Wales is wonderful, full of magic.
Honestly, I do. I mean, I'm a bit partial, but yes, Wales is always worth a visit if you ever come to this side of the pond. In case you are
literally, honestly, never ventured to be like, what is that? I just thought that looks like a great thing. One day I will learn what that is. Yeah.
There are so many interesting folk traditions around these isles that we just go, the horse is skull, fair play.
I've seen that somewhere.
I don't need to look deeper into that.
I accepted that into my psyche as something that would happen here. Yeah.
Yesterday we were also discussing something that looks similar, which is, I think we have come to realize that it's not a crocodile, it's just a green horse that goes along with Morris dancers. We still don't know exactly why and what for. So in case you have information about that, more than happy. Raven will be particularly happy because Raven remembers it. It's like,
I remember Raven saying there's also a crocodile, and Imogen was like, no, I know what you mean, but that's also just a jazzy looking horse. It's a jazzy horse.
Right, going on to the next. Oh, we're starting to have the tarot readings by Elena, a witchy path, which we have in the chat. Thank you so much, Elena. I know that also on top of these, Elena donated profits from their tarot readings to Kuchus Together. So thank you so much for that as well. And the first one of these goes to number 61.
Ooh, 61 is Baker's Bun.
Lovely. Delicious.
Nice.
We have no one's gotten Grandma's Getting Frisky yet, though. Where's number
Ah.
60?
Yeah, we're getting there.
If someone just came in just now and saw me say that, they'd be like, clicking off.
Yeah,
I
what is
expected more from Activist Witch Channel. What is this?
No, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
You really shouldn't. Okay, so the person winning this one is straight on through 82.
Ooh, oh,
Or
that's nice.
Fat Lady with a Duck.
Yeah.
I guess so.
You have
Yes.
variety.
Fat Lady with a Duck makes more sense because 88 is 2 fat ladies, 22 is 2 little duckies.
Okay.
So yeah.
It goes, yeah. We have another, the third one from a witchy path is still for reading, and it goes for number one. No, it's the other way around. Okay, this is where the double zeros at the beginning. I was like, but I was ready. So it's one. It's just one. It's the third.
Wow.
Number one.
Which I love when this happens because I always have the perception when it goes random numbers that it's very, I don't know why, but I have the perception that if it's the first, randomness doesn't go there. I don't know why. Statistically, it shouldn't be the case. But so I'm very, very glad. One, just number
I love
one.
that.
So the first very donation we had.
Yeah.
That's winning this.
Also, can I just say one is Kelly's eye in bingo.
Oh, gorgeous.
What?
The apple of Kelly's
Love
eye.
that.
I would also argue that in rhyme things, I will go for one, Kelly Ann.
Yeah.
It seems appropriate for where we are at.
I
Yes.
like that. Yeah.
Would you like to pick another one?
Yes. Okay. What is this for winning?
We are still on the tarot reading, the penultimate tarot reading by a witchy path, Elena.
Amazing. And the number is half a century. Oh no, wait, it must be the other way around. It must be 05. No. Oh, there you go. So there's one.
It's
So
150.
150. Yeah.
150.
I was going to say, I know we've
150.
already got half a cent. This is a good reason to do it because I was like, no, it can't be 50. We've already had half a century. I remember it well.
Yes.
Oh, there's a one on
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
My
good
finger
stuff.
was covering it. Okay.
I realized now that you having this calculia is maybe not the best thing that I've asked you to do to read numbers. I am really sorry.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Just don't ask me to do calculus or I shall leave.
I appreciate even more. Yeah. Thank you so much. Right. We are on the last tarot reading by Elena, a witch path, and that goes, thank you so much, 5. Thank you. And that goes to number 145.
Ooh,
145. I told you we had 169 numbers. So that's
That's amazing.
145. Okay, we have the last 4 prizes. These I can count. See, that confused me, but the last 4 I can count. Cool. So the next one is an aura painting and reading. Oh, I like the aura paintings. We got one in
Yeah.
Glastonbury. It was so cool.
Oh, I want to
But-
get an aura painting.
By Dia Oracle, and that goes to. Would you like to read it?
Okay, yeah. The aura painting goes to. Oh, I've got 2 and I need to have 1. 108. Yeah, for the aura painting.
Nice. And then, still by Dia Oracle, we have a somatic tarot reading, which already I want to know more. That sounds like something.
That sounds
right.
absolutely like what I need. Yeah.
And it's won by number 115. 115.
Mm.
All right. Would you like to pick the next one? The next one is a tarot reading of 30 minutes by Katie, 3 Dear Tarot.
Okay. And that's number 2. Yeah.
It's I don't know. I find it so peculiar. I like it so much when we have like low numbers, like the numbers that have started
1
it
and
all.
2 both come up, and
Yeah.
this one is One Little Duck.
Oh.
Very cute.
And we are getting to the last prize, which is a yearly subscription to the Coven of the Missing Witches, which Imogen and I were on the podcast talking about Witches for Palestine. A month of time has no meaning.
At some point,
Some point
recently.
in the recent past,
Mm.
which I'll try to find.
That is a great prize.
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
Really
I
good
do-
prize.
And one of the things that I appreciated the most is that they have scholarship access, which is
Yeah.
the only reason why I can afford to be in it.
It's amazing.
So it's
Yeah.
really nice. Like I love that we think about the fact that stuff needs to be accessible to
Yeah.
everyone, considering that we are in late stage capitalism. We do what we can. Hey, we do what we can.
It's a
Um,
lovely community. And they do all sorts of things, loads of events. They have like craft circles and all sorts of
lovely.
stuff. So
That sounds really nice.
sweet.
Would you like to be the last one? Last one is the
Okay.
final prize, and
The
it goes.
the yearly subscription goes to 94.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I can't believe we've done this. But
Amazing.
37 prizes with a total of, I think, over £1,600.
oh yeah,
That's incredible.
80, 60, I can't remember.
1,600.
1,600.
Yeah, over
That's
1,600.
amazing.
So those were the numbers. Everybody that has won, don't worry, will be personally contacted. I will leave the recording of the live stream on so that in case somebody then catches up, can come and find out and have the emotional moment of, oh my God, that's my number. I love that kind of stuff.
I love that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love that feeling.
So I think that's it.
Yeah, congratulations to all the winners, and also congratulations to literally anybody who entered or just didn't enter the raffle but sent money to Kutches to Gaza, because that on its own is a prize to do that and know that you're helping in very real terms. And I think you said Amy was explaining to you some of the real ways that it is helping, and I was like, okay, that's very materially solid, that we know that rent is being paid and food is being sent and etc. So good. This is awesome. Thank you.
I do recommend everyone, if you don't literally follow, they are on Instagram at Kutches to Gaza, but there's a link currently in the video description of this video, because they constantly post of like any kind of update from the families they work with, from the fund that they are still raising to get Remas, her brother Omar, and their mom Sana over crossing to Egypt as soon as it opens, which hopefully now that there's a sort of ceasefire on will happen soon, and everybody else that has already managed to cross into Egypt. But according to law, incredibly, Palestinian people are not entitled to work in Egypt. So there's this thing that you have these people that are actually had to literally run for their life, but they don't have ways to sustain themselves until legal steps are taken. And meanwhile, that's what we do here, and that's what Kutches to Gaza do. So yeah, it might seem small steps, but they are very, very concrete steps, and they can do it because of people like you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for everyone who will come later on to see this recording. Apologies for the technicalities that you have encountered, and I hope that it wasn't too disruptive. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, darlings.
I really appreciate the support that you've given us through the months, because genuinely I do know, and I experienced myself, the activism burnout that rightfully genocide broadcasted daily can do that.
Yeah.
So thank you for having had the energy.
Yeah,
I
definitely want to say that. I think the shape of all of our souls has fundamentally changed, and it's really nice to not feel like I'm alone in not only the activism but the processing of the feelings and just dealing with day by day, staying strong and doing everything that we can do. So I just want to say thank you to all of you, and thank yous to you too, and thank you to Raven.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, the fangirling when she crossed the threshold.
I'm fangirling being here with both of you. I was imagining it the other day, and I was like, all right, calm down. So, we'll be together and we'll have tea.
Yeah. literally.
And we did it, and we went to see you perform last night.
Oh, gosh,
and it was amazing. And I was crying.
Bringing all the love together.
Good.
No,
It's so good. Yeah.
That's also the thing. Like, I think that it's very important to notice that when you come together for things that have to do with your values, then you naturally happen to meet people that are sort of kindred spirits, and you're like, oh, I'm not alone in this. I feel these things, and I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
It's just kind of nice, and it makes the alienation of late stage capitalism less bad.
Definitely. I think
seeing people donate in line with all of our shared values as well, it means that, it's not just us, it's this huge, wonderful community of people that are, pushing towards a better situation for a whole load of people. And so
it's nice to know that it's not just in our head.
Yeah. And it's certainly strengthened my faith in whatever I could conceive of as a witchcraft community. Like, if this is it, sign me up. This is great.
The hearts are in the right place, and it's nice to know. Because with all that happens, bad stuff might seem louder.
And there's a lot of spiritual rhetoric that's used in a lot of completely self-serving, completely insular, elitist ways. So whenever anybody wants to actually talk about spirituality as it relates to material reality of disenfranchised people, I think, oh, look, we're actually doing what spirituality is supposed to call us to do. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's very, and I genuinely do believe, like, definitely seeing so many people involved definitely give energy to me to try, and we'll find what's to do next, because the work is not done. I'm very glad that people got their prizes. Let's figure out together what's the next step.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for phase 3.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, send ideas and whatnot.
Do
For sure.
which is for Palestine at gmail.com. Made an email for that. Hey. Right. Thank you so much for everybody.
Thank you guys
that joined in. Thank you so much to everybody that will come later. And definitely let's axe the capitalist patriarchy colonizer, because
100%. Yeah, free Palestine forever, my darlings.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Bye everyone.
Thank you.